I started with the assessment measurement through a counselor that I was seeing through my EAP from my previous job. And she connected me with Greenspace. And she said, I think this would be a really, really good tool for you to bring some awareness to yourself about potential delusions about how you're feeling. It was very simple. She set it up and I started getting a text message, and whenever it came through, I just responded to it. And which is great, because too many steps can create a barrier. So in recovery, I find something that happens with a lot of people is you do all of the work and you don't start to feel better. So it's like, why am I doing all of this work and I'm not getting any better? It seems kind of silly to put myself through this pain and this anguish. And it was a great tool for me to see how well I was functioning when I was documenting it versus my perception of where I was in the moment when I showed up to see her, as well as this concept of the idea that I'm not getting any better, that I'm doing these things and I don't appear to be progressing at all. And it allowed for the opportunity to do that. She also said that she thought that there was a potential that I was actually moving through some cycling. And by adding the Greenspace tool, we were able to see in real time how that cycling happened, because it is very extreme. So I don't fall anywhere in the median. Everything is a high and a low, and very, very clearly put that way. So it was a great tool to be able to take that information and that data to my physician, and to be able to have conversations with my physician about the fact that there was a very clear cycling happening, and was there something that we could do to adjust my medication that might more appropriately accommodate or support the cycling that was happening there. We were able to use the data to create a medication change, and I've not had to have a medication change since. The other thing that I really liked about Greenspace is it wasn't somebody else's opinion of how I was doing. Like when I went in to see her, the data that she showed me and that we talked about was my data, not based on her opinion of how I was doing or her observations. It was based on the data that I was feeding it based on where I was at the time.